Welcome back to another OTD unboxing video. Today I have for you the 2025 Hot Wheels Mainline F case. So this came over from Jcar Diecast. Thank you again, Jcar Diecast, for being a awesome supporter of the OTD YouTube channel and truckin.com and the case reports. Let's unbox this, right? Let's get to it. Super excited for the F case. Now we have a couple new models in this case, as always, and as always we do have a couple of repeats, but you know, that's just the nature of the game. If you were a collector in the 90s, pretty much every car coming out of the case was a repeat, it seemed like. But that is neither here nor there, because we are in 2025 and we are unboxing the 2025 F case. All right, let's bring it off to the side here like that. And let's start pulling. All right. First three cars out of the case, we have the Skull Shaker from the Experimenter series, the Tesla Model S Plaid from the HWAV series, and the 2020 Koenigsegg Jesko from HW Race Day. That is new to the case. So let's get that off the side so we can check them all out at the end. All right. Next three out of the case, we have the RD06. That is a carryover from the E-case, in that Accelerator's deco there. The Slide Kick, and hey, it's Snoopy. Snoopy's back in the HW Screen Time series. I think it's new wheels for that one. And I think that's new to the case. All right. And I always do a case report for every case that I unbox. Make sure you check out truckin.com for the full case report. And if you're interested in buying the case, obviously buy from jcardiecast.com. All right, Sushi Tuner in orange. We've seen this one. Wheels look different though. I think I'm probably just assuming that they are. Okay, so that is new, or that is from the carryover. This is new to the case though. The 67 Chevy C10. The HW Hot Trucks. It is in black now. We saw it earlier in the year in probably like A or B or somewhere in that range, in like a turquoise color. This is all black with a kind of a tan or a beige grille, interior, and side deco. So that is a very nice one. All right, you got the Max Steel. Oh, can I talk today? In the kind of the Edelbrock deco. All right, next three out of the case. These all look like E-case holdovers or carry forwards, whatever you want to call them. The TV series Batmobile in metal fake pale blue. The SMR DB4 GT High Speed Edition. The would-be Super Treasure Hunt from the last case. And the 2018 Honda Civic Type R. All right. Next up, we have the 21 Ford Bronco in yellow. That was a carry forward from the last case. We do have the BMW 2002. This is new to the case, and I guess you could call it either a light orange or like a gold. It is from the HW 70s vs 90s series. Is that the one I think that might have been the series we voted on Mattel Creations. All right. Oh, the Power Rocket is back. Yeah, just one of those nostalgia castings for myself, collecting. As I started collecting in 1995, this was one of the new models that year. Very cool. I'm sure most modern collectors could care less about it, but it is the Power Rocket, and I think it is new to this case. All right, couple new models here. All right, let's look at one time. We'll get the Alpha Pursuit. This is a recolor new to the case here in the HW First Response. Alpha Pursuit in red. Looks much better than the green release we saw earlier in the year. All right, new model alert. The custom Kia EV6. So not only is this a cool new casting, we get this cool kind of anime graphic. I think it's referred to as Itasha in Japan. And you get, yeah, just this really cool. Let's see how close I can actually get to this. This little girl with pink hair giving a peace sign. Kia EV6. Very cool. Get the window banner on there. Yeah, great deco. Kind of just something to separate, you know, a new casting, right? You always remember the deco in that first casting, so very cool. like the light purple on that one. So a new model there. I'm sure this is going to be very popular. We have the Optimus Prime. Yeah, these are not going to last long on the pegs at all. So glad that I have a case here. And I wonder how similar this is to the trucking tracks. I'll have to break that out at some point. Oh, you know what? Actually, I have one here. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I'll break out the track and trucks. I do have one just within reach in my handy display cabinet. Thank you for being patient. All right. So, wow. Okay. So, first thing I'm noticing is 2 different scales here. So, I know that the track and trucks was designed by Hot Wheels designer Charlie Angelo, and the Optimus Prime one was from HW Screen Time here in the basics was designed by your favorite HW Screen Time designer Manson Chung. So just 2 different designs altogether, and yeah, I mean they're very much alike. I'm not sure if the files are shared at all or what, but they are definitely 2 different scales. And I would have thought, if you made me guess, I would have thought the mainline one would have been the smaller one, and the track and trucks would have been the larger one. But I mean, you obviously get the trailer on that one. But yeah, look at that. Very similar. I wonder if it's, and I can't get the RLC one out because that one is in a display case that is covered up by other things right at this moment. But we have the Optimus Prime. All right, it should be Screen Time series. Wow. Okay, so that was definitely one of the that was definitely a highlight of this case. Let's pull up in some more cars here. All right, the 71 Dodge Challenger in the Muscle Mania series in orange. Very Tampa heavy graphic there. All right. That off to the side. All right, we got the Ford Escort in black. Seen that one already. The Flippin' Fast. Black and orange there. Seen that one already. Oh yeah. You got the Salt Shaker. Shake it like a salt shaker. X-Racers. Green and yellow. I think that's new to the case. I believe we've seen that one before. Got the Custom 53 Cadillac, new to the case, with the metallic flake blue on it. White wall tires. Great older casting. And the 91 GMC Cyclone in that purple pearl color, which we did get in the e-case. All right, next 3 out of the case. Mazda AutoZam in kind of a beige or matte tan color. We saw it in, we've seen it in like Zamac already. We've seen it in red this year. This is the 3rd color of that one. The Chevy Supervolt in olive green. Seen that one already. And then we got another one of the TV series Batmobiles in that metal flake pale blue. Next 3 out of the case. Alpha Pursuit again, another one of those. The 92 Ford Mustang in black. This looks great. Black with a silver metal flake gray kind of trim on the bottom there. The red. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is nice looking. HW 70s versus 90s series. So that is new to the case. The Roger Dodger 2.0 in HW EV series. Not my favorite casting. Kind of a weird Buzz Lightyear looking deco there. But yeah. All right. Couple new models. These are all the new models from the e-case actually. Right here, the Williams Racing with the Komatsu on the side there. And the Drift Ender, which I only got one of in the previous case. And the Long Block. So, and if you're watching for the first time in unboxing ever, you'll notice that there are some carry forwards from the previous case. Roughly, there's half carry forwards from the previous case, and then there's half new models from this case. All right, we got the 58 Chevy Impala, this metal flake, kind of like light purple. I think this was, yeah, this was in the last case of the Chevy Impala. Very nice release of that casting. Probably my favorite release of that altogether. The 67 Ford Mustang Coupe in a Hot Wheels kind of race team livery there. White with Hot Wheels flames and red racing stripes. That is new to the case here. The 68 Dodge Dart in purple with a nice Mopar deco. Compact Kings. I guess you could consider a Dart compact, but not by today's standards. All right, now we're on to the bottom half of the case. What surprises does the bottom half hold, if any? All right, hey, look at that. First new model, or well, next new model of the case is the Hoto Roto. And that I love it's got the moody blue deco. I didn't even notice this from the pics I've seen online, but it's got that moody blue kind of race team deco that we've seen some other of my favorite kind of like rat roddy new models to debut in, like the Reconstein or the Mod Rod or the Muscle Blown. So we got the Hoto Roto joining that club. It doesn't care. I don't think it. The other numbers were a little bit different. So this is the 67 though. But yeah, that is nice to add to that collection. The 21 Ford Bronco, see that one again. The 94 Audi Avant RS2 in all white. That's just a nice, obviously clean release of that car. I think we've seen nothing but clean on that car, but it is nice to see it if you're a fan of the clean kind of deco. All right. Next three out of the case, we have the Futurismo in a metallic like silver. Just a kind of, yeah, just, I don't know, just a nice release of that car. I think that's new to the case. Another one of the Flippin' Fast. Flippin' Fast. I feel like I'm swearing every time I say it. And the 20 Jeep Gladiator. All right, so this is the would-be super treasure hunt out of this mix. This is obviously not the super treasure hunt. It does not have real rider tires. It's hard to tell with the paint because it's black. It does not have a TH, obviously. But hopefully there is still one in this case. But this is the 20 Jeep Gladiator HCB Dirt Series. Very nice Nitto tires design on it. The bike's in the back still. So it has the bikes in the back, which is a major plus for that casting. All right, next three out of the case, custom Kia EV6. Another one of those new models. Another one of the Power Rockets. And the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR Liberty Walk in blue now. So we saw it earlier in the year in kind of a purple color. The blue, I think, looks a lot better. So definitely better colorway there. All right, next three on the case. We got the Slide Burn. This was another new model in the last case. We have the Monster Dairy Delivery is back. I kind of thought this casting was gone. But yeah, here it is. It should be designed by a series. A Phil Reelman design. Reelman's dairy delivery company with the splashing milk coming flying out of the bottles there. Probably because it's crushing cars left and right. And we got another one of those Aston Martin DB4 GT high-speed editions. Not the Super, obviously. All right. Next three out of the case, we got another one of the BMW 2002s. The 58 Chevy Impala. Another one of those. And another one of the 2018 Honda Civic Type Rs. Next three, we got the Tesla Model S Plaid. Another one of those. Running out of room as always with the 72 car count basics cases. The Slide Kick. And a recolor of the Rapid Pulse in yellow now. Looks actually pretty good in yellow. Not my favorite casting, but it is cool to look at with all the little medical supplies on the inside. I think there's actually is that a person laying there? There's a person in there. Or a patient, whatever you want to call them. All right. All right, another one of the 67 Ford Mustang Coupes. Another one of those. Oh, look at this. That's nice. We have our first time mainline car here, right? We saw the 75 Chevy Blazer Custom debut in the premium line, right? It was the Jaws truck, if I'm not mistaken. Is this a new? Yeah, let's see. JBB19 is the tool number. Oh. Oh, so you know what? This just must be a... I mean, it's technically a new casting, but it's not a new model. So, and I think this is basically, it's just a... Yeah, because they had to retool the base, so it would be... it's a new tool, so it's new to the mainline. Hence why it's not a new model, though. But it is the 75 Chevy Blazer Custom. And I think they modified just a little bit, where I think the Jaws one from the premium line had like a little like light bar on it. It was more set up for like to be a police vehicle. This one is not. So oh, it's got the Phytech on the sides there. But nice release of this casting. Nice new casting, really. Kind of differs from the Jaws version, so that is nice to see. That is, I mean, you could almost include it as a new model. I mean, I know technically it's not, but all right. 2020 Koenigsegg Jesko. Next thing out of the case, we have the HW Formula Solar. And is that Earth Day? Yep, Earth Day. 2025, coming up in April. Slide burn. New model from the last case. And look at that. We have the Power Wheels Dune Racer. And if I'm not mistaken, this is formerly the Bogzilla. And not sure why they renamed it. Yeah, it's still the Bogzilla casting, right? It should say yep, it says Bogzilla on the bottom. But must be trying to tie into the Power Wheels brand. And very cool. I wonder if so there must be a Power Wheels version of this car out there. That's pretty rad. I might have to... I guess we have a couple Power Wheels already in the garage, so adding to it probably won't help, but very cool nonetheless. All right, Range Rover Velar, Metal Flake Gold on this one. Very nice. This is a carryover from the E-case. Still very nice, though. Another TV series Batmobile. This makes 3 of these in this case. And the 68 Corvette Gas Monkey Garage. Look at that in a Metal Flake olive kind of dark green color. Nice looking version of that car. All right, next 3 out of the case. We have the Ford Escort, Compact Kings. Oh, the Morgan Super 3. We get a recolor of this new model. Debuted in the A case. Now we have it, you know, in the second or the next colorway in here in the F case. Factory Fresh series. And what is it? What is that? Like a salmon color? I think so. Looks very salmon-y. Not red, not orange. Just kind of in the middle there. Go with salmon. Morgan Super 3. Very cool. I love to have Morgan. And look at, got another Optimus Prime. Very nice to see 2 of these in this case, because obviously this is going to be a popular casting. First to disappear on the pegs. So glad that we're seeing 2 of those in the case here. All right. RDO6. Very nice. And the accelerators. The 91 GMC Cyclone. HW Hot Trucks. Seen that one already. The Pixel Shaker. This looks new to the case. HW Ride-On series. Got a very pixelated version, obviously, of the Bone Shaker in bright red. These are the Ride-Ons, so you can put a minifig on the inside or hanging on to the outside. Very cool, though, with the deco. I don't think we've seen one like that before. And the last 3 cars on the case, we get the Diora 3. So this is already a recolor. We've seen this one in purple and green earlier this year. Kind of a nice, like, Americana kind of theme, the red, white, and blue, right? What is it, 24? Yeah, 24, probably charging thing there. All right, Max Steel, Edelbrock design. And we get the regular treasure hunt. The last car out of the case is the regular treasure hunt. It is the 85 Honda City Turbo 2. Where is your Circle Flame logo, you ask? Oh, there it is on the hood. Right there. Sweet. So yeah, we get the regular treasure hunt. Obviously no super. We only had one of the Jeep Gladiators in here. I've just, with my experience, the the international cases have just been really, really hard to pull supers out of. I had a lot of luck pulling the supers out of the domestic cases from Jcar Diecast. Not so much on the international. But yeah, I guess that's just the name of the game. And we still got a regular here and a couple of great new models. So definitely let me know if you've hung on this long. Let me know what you think of this case. Maybe what would you grade it? What are your comments about it? Is it worth purchasing? I mean, just for the new models alone, I mean, I think so. And you know, obviously I share with I have enough collector friends where I share with, you know, duplicates with. So for me it is. For you it may not be, but let me know what you think. These are some great new castings here. Excited to add them to my collection. Excited to add them to the new models tracker as well on orangedicast.com. Make sure you check out that new models tracker. And obviously make sure you support Jcar Diecast. Thank you so much, Jcar Diecast, for continuing to support the OTD YouTube channel, the unboxings, and orangedicast.com, and these case reports. Thank you, and thank you for watching.